Greetings everyone, it is I, your mathematics teacher Chinyere Jane. Today we are going to talk about inequalities, inequality symbols, how to use inequality symbols to represent mathematical statements. Of course, we have 4 inequality symbols. First one is greater than. The second one is less than. The third one is greater than or equal to. Then the fourth one is less than or equal to. Now, the secret of these inequality symbols is this. This greater than, the biggest number is always at this open arm. The smallest number is at the back of it. So if you look at this symbol now, you find out that here is wider than this side. So the biggest number is always at the side that is wider, at the open arm, while the smallest number is at the closed arm. This is the secret of inequality symbol. Whether you are using the greater than or you are using the less than, whichever of the symbols you are using, just remember that the greater number is always at the open arm. For instance, now let us represent a statement. If we want to represent 8 is less than 15. 8 is less than 15. So we're going to have 8 here first. 8, we're going to use the symbol of less than, which is this, less than 15. Now, when you look at this, you find out that the 15, which is the greatest number, the highest number, is at the open arm, while 8, which is the smaller number, is at the closed arm. So this is the secret of inequality symbol. If you are able to assimilate this, you will not fail any question in inequality. Now, let's represent another one. We want to represent 10 is greater than 3. Of course, we have 10 here. We use the symbol of our greater than and we write 3. So this is 10 is greater than 3. Now, if you want to represent greater than or equal to, so we have, assume we have 16 is greater than or equal to 4. So we have 16 is greater than or equal to 4. So you still find out that the 16, which is the highest number, is at the open arm. So this is just the simple secret of inequality. If you are able to remember that the biggest number is always at the open arm, whether you are using less than or greater than, you'll be able to represent. Now let's represent another question. If you are to represent minus 3 is less than 0. Of course we know. So we have minus 3 less than 0. We have represented it. This is minus 3 is less than 0, which means 0 is greater than minus 3. I hope with this you'll be able to represent any inequality. Now I want to give you a few examples to solve. Represent the following using inequality symbols. Now I want you to represent these inequalities.